I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart.
Hello, beautiful, and welcome back to another video. I feel so blessed and so grateful that you are joining me tonight on a really cozy fall self-care night. I'm in desperate need of, I try to do one of these at least once or twice a month. Doing something like this self-care intensive is kind of hard every single week. Obviously, I try to inject a little bit of self-care in my day every day, but it's nights like these where every step of my self-care routine, everything from my body care routine to giving myself a mini facial, lighting my candles, to playing good music, to eating my favorite food, to reading and journaling. These are the nights that mean the most to me. And if you really want to take it up a notch, I would highly recommend doing these nights in your luteal phase or your menstruation phase. These are the nights, you know, when you're done pouring into yourself and you're journaling, you're going to really be able to be super reflective, super deep, and give yourself that extra love that you deserve and that you need. If this is your first time seeing my face, hello, my name is Jasmine. I create a lot of content on how to glow up, how to become your best self, self-care content like this. So if that is something that you love just as much as me, go ahead, join the community, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video if you like all things self-care and pouring into yourself. Don't forget to comment your favorite part of your self-care routine. Maybe you can put me on. So let's get into the first part of our self-care night, and that is prepping for a self-care night. You can't do a self-care night routine in a messy home. We've got to set the mood with music and lighting and smells. These are all things that are going to make it feel like a spa and a true self-care night instead of just slapping a sheet mask on. It's just another little way that you kind of show yourself love. First thing I recommend is making sure that your home is clean. Now, personally, I use HomeGlow. I've mentioned them a ton of times, and they are actually today's sponsor of today's video. So if you've never heard of HomeGlow before, it is a 5-star home service platform that is dedicated to making your home clean and tidy. Now, personally for me, I pick up throughout the week, but I have a HomeGlow membership, their Forever Clean membership. On a regular monthly schedule, I have a HomeGlow cleaner come into my home, deep clean my home. I like to line it up with my self-care nights so that I just feel super good and clean in my own home. It's really, really easy to book a clean. What I want you to do is I want you to go to homeglow.com/JazzTurner, or you can just click this QR code right here. Okay, so once you click on that QR code or you go to homeglow.com/JazzTurner, don't worry, I will have the link directly in my description as well. It's going to get you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19, y'all. That is why I love working with HomeGlow so much, and that is why I love when y'all tag me that you use this code. It is one thing that I can give you right now to take off of your plate, to save you money. And for nights like these, like self-care nights, or whether you're prepping for an occasion, you're trying to have friends over, or life has just gotten crazy, it is something that I can actually give to you to make your life a little bit easier. From there, you're going to choose a day and time of your choosing. Again, I like to book these at the start of the month or the end of the month. You're also going to choose the duration of your clean. From there, you're going to see all of the available cleaners in your area. You can read reviews. They've all been background checked. I've never not had an amazing cleaning service from a HomeGlow cleaner. Now, it's like I said, I personally have the Forever Clean membership, and this is what I'm going to really recommend to you to get on a regular cleaning schedule. So not only does your place keep getting dirtier and dirtier and it becomes a snowball effect and you feel like it's too much to clean, but it keeps you on a regular schedule so that it's one less thing that you have to worry about week to week, month to month, and throughout the year. So personally, why I like the Forever Clean membership is honestly for a very basic reason. I just save more money with it. You can save $30 an hour on all future cleans. And from there, you can book unlimited cleaning starting at just $19 an hour. So even if you are on a monthly schedule, but a certain occasion comes up, or you're going out of town and you really need your place cleaner, you have people coming over, with that Forever Clean membership, you can just book unlimited cleanings. And it's like I said, I personally just use it for how much savings you get. Even after the first clean, the membership pays for itself. So there's no reason to just like not get the membership. So y'all, it's like I said, once you go to homaglow.com/JazzTurner, or you click this QR code right here, that is going to get you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. It's a super quick and easy way to take something off of your plate. Find a cleaner in your area. So again, girl, don't forget to tag me if you use that code. I want to take something off of your plate, and I love seeing y'all take care of yourselves in that way. So thank you so much, HomaGlow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. So once our space is clean, the next thing I want you to do is set the vibes for our self-care night. Little things like lighting some candles, playing classical music or jazz music. While you're doing this entire self-care night, I don't want you to take it so seriously step by step. Definitely follow these steps, but have fun with it. Laugh, put on a podcast, put on some glow up content, some productivity content, something that gets you motivated for the next day. It's these little things that I can't wait to take you through this entire self-care night that make me so happy. So let me know if you follow this. If you've done the prep work, your space is clean, you've lit the candles, you've put on the music, you set the vibes, then let's get into this self-care night. I have broken up my self-care routine into 4 separate parts. First, I prep and I kind of plan for this night. I get everything in order. Then I take a really long hot shower. I do my body care routine. I use all my nice scrubs and my body lotion. Then I really focus on skincare, using my steamer, giving myself a little facial, maybe a little face mask. And then I really wind down for the night. I always like to do these on Sundays, so I make sure to make a really cute floral arrangement. I read, I journal, I get into my bed, and when I do it in this order, I feel so good going into the week, but I also feel like super poured into. Like I took an hour or 2 hours out of my time to show myself love. So without further ado, let's get straight into this self-care night. If you try this self-care night in this order, go ahead and like this video and shoot me a DM if you tried it out. Tag me on Instagram or TikTok. I would love to see what your self-care night looks like. Okay, y'all, let's get into our self-care night. Now, it's like I said, I do a lot of prep work for my self-care nights. I used to think this was just kind of silly and not worth going through the hassle of like lighting candles and putting on music and setting out my PJs. But honestly, it really does set the mood, and it really does feel like I am truly doing it for me. So that's exactly what I do. But let's get into this body care. I've mentioned this a number of times, but I'm going in and I am dry brushing. I try to do this at least 2 or 3 times a week, but especially on self-care nights. This is really, really good for sloughing off all of that dead skin, circulation, even evening out your skin tone. So I always make it a point, and it doesn't take me that long. I just do short strokes towards my heart. You will have the softest skin. Speaking of soft skin, I made a TikTok video asking what your favorite body scrubs were, and this was the one I got recommended the most, and for very, very good reason, y'all. This was my first time trying it. I love trying new body care on self-care nights, and this one was so good. It had a really good sugar base, so although it was really exfoliating, it left my skin super soft. I got the tangerine fragrance, and it really lasted on my skin. I went ahead after I exfoliated. I like to just go in and shave. These are my 2 favorite shave products, and then I did some feminine hygiene. This is my favorite cleanser from down there. Now, on this specific self-care night, I really wanted to focus on hydration, making sure I use my most hydrating lotions, my body oils, and everything like that. I didn't really use any corrective body care like a body serum or things that are going to be ultra exfoliating. I really was just going for soft and smooth skin so I could just crawl into bed smelling good. Then I went in with this deodorant. I've talked about it a million times, but this one is is really, really good for lightening up my underarms. I feel like there has been a significant difference ever since I started using this. I have the fragrance in Pink Beach, and don't worry, y'all, I have everything linked down below. Getting back into feminine hygiene, I do a boric acid suppository once a week just to keep everything fresh down there. And I don't use the body lotion that I use on my body down there. I use a vulva cream. Now, getting into the body butter that I was using, I went ahead and got the matching body butter to that body scrub, and this smells absolutely, absolutely divine. These are kind of expensive products. I did get them from Sephora, but they are 100% worth it. I like to pair a body butter on top of an unscented lotion just so that I can keep that scent lasting. While I was lotioning up, I kept my robe nice and heated in my towel warmer, perfect for a fall cozy night in. Also, speaking of robes, I get a million questions on where I get my pajamas and robes and everything. This one and all of the PJs and robes you'll see in this video are from Skims, but I do like Amazon and Target as well. Okay, girl, we are nice and moisturized and everything, so let us get into some skincare. Tonight, I am using my facial steamer. I like to do this again about once a week. It really, really helps open up my pores. I specifically use my steamer when I am washing my face. I try not to get super, super close to it, but you know, close enough that I really feel like the cleanser is penetrating deeper than normal. Honestly, you can get a really basic one. I got this from Amazon, and y'all, I've been loving it. I feel so bougie when I'm using it, but more than that, when I know that I'm going to do a face mask or anything that I just want my skin to really soak up and absorb, I try to do this, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I definitely see a difference, and I really shouldn't be surprised because every single time I go and get a facial, they're always using a steamer when cleansing the face. So I really tried to kind of recreate that spa-like, facial-like experience at home. So once we're done steaming our face, my form of exfoliation tonight is actually facial shaving. Now, I won't lie to y'all, this is where I made a mistake. I haven't shaved my face in a really, really long time. I went in with vitamin E oil, and honestly, that usually works for me, but this really, really broke out my skin. I actually went on TikTok and found a different way to shave my face, and they actually recommended aloe vera. So getting that aloe vera plant, putting it all over your face and then shaving your face. But in general, shaving your face not only makes your makeup go on flawlessly, but it is a little form of exfoliation. It's going to create those same kind of like micro cuts, micro tears in your face that are going to allow your products to penetrate deeper, and you are really going to have the glowiest skin. It's also just super satisfying shaving off the hair on your face. I promise you, if you haven't shaved your face in a long time, or if you've never shaven your face, you will be surprised at how much hair is on your face. Also, be mindful, don't shave obviously over any active breakouts. You're just gonna make it worse. So I really try to be really careful when using this. This is definitely a sharp object, so you just want to be mindful and be demure. Also, y'all, if you have been following my skin journey, look at how much my skin has really cleared up. I have been on a super intentional journey about my skin from the inside out. And I don't know, y'all, I'm just proud of myself. I've definitely seen a lot of changes as of recently. I can do an entire skincare video if you want me to, the things that I feel like really cleared up my face. But as of recently, I got a few rounds of micro needling, which I think really, really helped. I upped my water intake and I started using a vitamin C serum. Never really used a vitamin C serum, but I think it's brought a lot of evenness to my skin tone. So definitely like this video if I should just do like an in-depth how I've been clearing up my skin. Okay, with all of that exfoliation and our pores open, I did a 15-minute sheet mask. This is honestly just a basic Korean sheet mask from Amazon, but it feels so, so nice at the end of the day. And I like to just pat it in, rub it in, bring it down my neck, and just soak up all of that good essence. On self-care nights, it's the same thing as my body care. I don't like to do anything super corrective. It's all about hydration for me. So I'm really just going in with one serum to target hyperpigmentation. This one is from ZO Skin Health. It's called Bright Alive. I like this one because, again, it is super creamy. It is super hydrating. It's not going to be anything too harsh for my skin, but you know, it's still an active that is going to work on those dark spots overnight. This is something small but so impactful that I always forget to do. I should be doing this once or twice a week, but I made it a point to do it on this self-care night, and that is exfoliating my lips. I'm using the Fresh Sugar Lip Scrub. I think it's in like a vanilla, but y'all, this is so good for that really kind of pink, voluptuous kind of lip that I have throughout the week. I really feel like this evens out my lips, but also just makes them soft and perfect for all like my lip glosses and lip oils throughout the week. And you absolutely want to make sure you follow it up with a lip sleeping mask. This one is from Laneige. I know you've seen this everywhere, but let's finish up this skincare with some moisturizer. This is a super light one. It is from Skin Medica. I got this one in PR. I don't know if I would repurchase it again, but you know, moisturizers are pretty basic, so I think this one was pretty expensive, but I'm perfectly fine with, you know, just a basic one from like Target or Walgreens or anything like that. Anything that I know is just going to penetrate my skin overnight and I'm gonna wake up with soft and glowy skin. I don't think it needs to break the bank. Last thing, y'all, for our skincare is a little bit of eye cream. It's been a long week, y'all, so we definitely need that eye cream. Y'all, also, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, definitely do, but I mentioned that I got under eye filler and I really feel like it made a huge difference. So I've been really paying attention to my under eyes ever since getting some filler underneath there. So I've been using my eye creams and everything like that. I have one for nighttime and one for daytime. But again, let me know if you want like an update on the under eye filler, the tear trough filler. I would highly recommend it. Okay, y'all, our body is moisturized, it is exfoliated, and our skin feels so good, so hydrated, so glowy. I think I prepped it so well for the upcoming week. I just love self-care nights like these, especially during the fall and winter time. It just really adds a little extra layer of self-love and self-care and just puts me in the best mood. But let us wind down for the night after doing all of that. I like to get fresh flowers every single Sunday for my apartment, and I like to line it up with my self-care night. So, you know, once my body is clean, once I've done like a mini facial, my favorite thing in the world is to light a candle, have some tea brewing, have some good music going, or maybe a good podcast, or even maybe some affirmations going, and do a little bit of flower arranging. I got these from Whole Foods, and I don't know, I was just in a pink mood, and this is so relaxing. You know, just like cutting off the stems of these, vibing out to your music, or maybe you're talking to someone, like this is true self-care. And I honestly feel like flower arranging is such kind of like a higher self feminine hobby. In general, I like including at least one kind of feminine activity within my self-care nights, whether it's flower arranging, whether it's painting, you know, something like that, something that makes me truly feel like a woman and feminine. And there's just nothing like brightening up your home with flowers. Like, y'all can see the smile on my face, and it doesn't really take that much time, but it's something that I just look at throughout the week and makes me so happy. Okay, girl, let us make our nighttime drink. Get your mocktails, get your teas, maybe get your wine, girl. Tonight I'm doing a golden super latte. It has adaptogens in it. When I saw super latte, I thought this was going to energize me, so I took this in the middle of the day. Girl, I was so relaxed and so calm. Like, I guess I didn't take the adaptogens like seriously, but instead I switched it out and I started including it in my nighttime self-care nights, especially on fall cozy nights like this. and it is the perfect relaxer at the end of the day. Lighting some candles in my room with my golden latte. Like, the vibes are so high. Like, I hope this video inspires you to do the same thing for yourself, girl. The last thing on our agenda is I just go over to my quiet corner. I do a little bit of journaling. I do a little bit of my devotional. Especially if I'm in like my luteal phase or menstruation phase, you really want to get all of those thoughts out there. And especially during a self-care night at the end of it, when you've poured into yourself, maybe even do like a higher self day in the life of a higher self journal entry. And then I would like to end my day with a little reading, try to put all of the phones away to start the week. Welcome back, beautiful. I have a gorgeous cup of adaptogenic golden tea, golden latte. It doesn't give you any energy. If anything, it like really calms me down and gives me like really good sleep. So I love making this at the end of my self-care night. But I still have the candle in my bedroom going. I have my tea. I'm about to finish up some reading, but not before this video, just by thanking you for even watching this video. I think is pouring into yourself. But if you get anything from this video, even if it's just an inspiration to just give yourself a little mini facial, or you know, treat yourself to your favorite food at night, whatever it might be, I hope this inspires you to take some time for yourself this week. I love doing this routine. I feel like my cup is so full. I actually can't wait for tomorrow to just see the overflow of it and continuously pouring into myself throughout the week. So I really hope you enjoyed this self-care night. Again, don't forget to go to homaglow.com/JazzTurner. That's going to get you your first 3 hours of cleaning for only $19. I'll also put the QR code for you right here. But again, thank you so much, Homaglow, for sponsoring today's video and supporting this community. I'll have more information down in the description. Tomorrow I have a 7:15 a.m. Pilates class. It is about 10:30 right now. So I should be able to get like 6-7 hours of sleep in. We have some filming to do this week, a lot of admin stuff. We have a couple of fun events, so if you want to keep up with me, definitely follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. I'm going to post a lot of glow content and everyday personal life stuff on there that you're just not going to see here on YouTube. Also, y'all, I'm going to keep mentioning this in every video. If you want to come meet me in person, I'm speaking at the Paradise and Vibe Iceland Wellness Retreat. I'll have more information down in the description, but once you fill out that interest form, you're going to see everything from pricing, availability. There's honestly, I think at this point, like limited spots available. So if you can come, I believe it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I would love to meet you. I'm giving a 2-hour workshop on how to elevate your life. Stuff that I just haven't mentioned anywhere else. So yeah, y'all, I feel really, really good. I hope you feel really, really good. It is the first day of fall today, so it only seemed fitting to kind of do a reset, get back to baseline, just a really healthy and productive week ahead. So I really hope you enjoyed this, girl, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, your day, your month, your year, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, girl.
I bet if I give all my love, then nothing's gonna tear us apart. Find your love, I better find your heart, I better find your love.